Welcome back to the Reverbium YouTube channel. I keep saying the Reverbium
We're
podcast.
back, baby.
We are back. We're
Even though we
finished.
haven't done the podcast for months now.
Yeah, it's just because I do the intro, so it's like it's ingrained. Yeah, Sao Paulo, Brazil. This is the last set of races we have for the season. I highly doubt.
To go.
I highly doubt we'll do another season, but we might do a few more races. Yeah, we can't win the championship.
Who knows? If Jimmy's kind and will edit for me, I could do a solo one for the channel. Depends how nice he is.
Yeah, I can. If you have content for the channel, I can always edit, Sean. But yeah.
Would you hurry up and run some time?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were doing like parts stuff.
Oh, I didn't even bother looking.
Oh, okay.
I probably should have.
Yeah, I didn't really. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay, I'm not gonna bother protecting stuff because if we're not doing another season, there's no point. So what we got? Australia and that, and Abu Dhabi.
Just so everyone knows, that worn components thing on the side of my screen is because well, it's because I replaced all of my parts last episode, which may have been in the episode, I don't remember. But yeah, that's why that is there.
Who knows?
So I will be starting last on the grid, which I would have been doing anyway. So, you know, who cares? I also have an injured wrist. We will not disclose the reason why, because it will add to the hilarity.
Oh, yeah, raining qualifying. You love to see it.
That's fine. That's fine by me. That is totally, actually 100% fine for once. It doesn't bother me at all, because I have to start last anyway. Although all of my parts are still pending. When do they get replaced?
Next time you go into the car, so it'll be for qualifying.
Okay.
Because there's still the bug where if you do quick practice, it doesn't work for some reason. It doesn't change the parts. I don't know why.
They say pending, but I accidentally clicked off and then clicked back on to one of them, and now it's saying fitting on that one. Should I do that for all of them or just leave them for pending?
It won't make any difference. Pending will be fine.
Okay.
So it will just swap when you go and do qualifying, which is what you need it for anyway. So it's actually better for it to wait until qualifying, so you're not wearing it during practice, and it's just the old ones.
Okay.
Unless they fix a bug, but they haven't put an update out, so I doubt they have.
I mean, it could still be a bug, and they just didn't care.
I don't think they do care, to be honest.
EA do own this now, right? Is it EA? Who owns?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, EA bought Cody's.
Yeah. So
not that they had any influence on this game though, because the game was made before they took over. But to be fair to them, they're probably focusing more on making sure that Imola comes out on time and Jeddah comes out on time for the new tracks.
Oh yeah, that's what I really want. I want the race, the actual courses to come out before they actually fix the game.
Yeah, I mean, they should do both, but we won't talk about it. It's a soft spot.
It's fine.
It's a very sore spot.
It's fine. FIFA's coming out, so
because that's not shit every year.
Yeah, we may possibly do some FIFA stuff. We'll see.
They have updated career mode on it, so it could actually be good from that point of view.
Yeah,
because they've actually made it so you do extra stuff like choose your stadium and like affect the stadium and things like that. But that's not this game, so we won't talk about it.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I just lost a 70 and a 50%.
You're a shit.
Yeah. I mean, I have no influence over that, but yeah. Yeah, we're getting into the season of gaming, so there might be a few new series. We're still doing Saints Row, but we've taken a break to finish this series, and I mean, Saints Row is kind of the in-between series. It's the game we'll probably play when we've got nothing to play.
If you are an avid Formula 1 fan, let us know and we'll torture Jimmy some more.
I mean, if we get a shit ton of views on these, then I'll change my opinion. But at the moment, I think...
Well, it shouldn't be about views, Jimmy. It should be about you enjoying the content.
Yes, but I don't enjoy the content, so the only way to get me to play this game is for views. To be fair, I would enjoy it in a more casual setting, like if we were just playing a few races and we had more friends on, like if Jack actually got the game.
I mean, we could do a Jimmy Experiences Formula 1 online.
That sounds horrifying, sure.
To be fair, I've had very good experiences with online in this game.
It could be fun. I think I played one online race, and I think everyone crashed out. This was like early when the game just came out, so yeah.
But yeah, I've played a few. I've actually been quite surprised with how good people have been, but I think that is because there aren't a lot of people that play this game that don't actually care about the game, I think, because it's not a very casual game.
Oh, no, it's not. I am excited for Forza Horizon. Oh, wait, I got a 60 place grid penalty. That was funny that popped up. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I've got 20.
I mean, it doesn't really matter what I've got.
Oh, no.
But yeah, I'm excited for Forza Horizon 5 to come out. I'll actually be able to use my PC for a new game there. I will be buying that. Don't know whether I'll do a series on that or what, but I'll definitely be playing it. I might do a first hands-on look at it, you know, when the game comes out. But it depends on when I buy it. I might not buy it straight away, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited for that. Excited for Battlefield, although that's been a bit shaky because they delayed it, so we'll see. What else is coming out? Are you excited for anything but FIFA, Sean?
Well, I always mention Pokemon, but that's not till November.
Oh yeah. I mean, it comes out the same day as Battlefield does.
See, the day we're recording this, there is a Nintendo Direct after we recorded, so there could be something coming out in that could be excited for.
Yeah, they said it was going to focus on games coming out this December, like Christmas time, I think.
So Kirby.
Well, rumors and leaks.
Well, they're not going to show. Well, the big thing coming out is obviously Pokemon for this year, but they won't show that in a Nintendo Direct because Pokemon hold their own.
Yeah.
I don't know what. I'm 7th with my penalties.
You know what? I didn't do that terribly in qualifying.
Oh yeah, you weren't that far off Mazepin.
Yeah, so I mean, I genuinely was just racing. The funny thing is, I nearly went down the pit lane as well. If I didn't go down, do that, I probably would have just.
I don't want to jinx it. I'm going to, but that could be quite promising for the race if you're not that far off the pace. That.
And I wasn't even concentrating on the race either. I was just talking.
So if you can get your nose up at the inside of turn 1, gain a few places, you might be able to have enough pace to defend. Who knows?
Unfortunately, we've picked up some grid penalties.
We'll have to wait and see.
Me and you will starting at the back anyway. So.
For how bad it is.
Yeah. Well, I'll be in front of you though, because
I replaced them all anyway. I replaced all of my parts anyway.
I did all but 2. Let's go then, Brazil. Let's take the field down a bit.
Okay. The worst part about these races is...
what? You're in front of me? Bullshit.
Yeah, that is bullshit. What the fuck? I don't want to be in front of you.
So I'll get a better start than you anyway.
Was that longer than...
It's not always the same length.
Okay, alright. I was about to say.
Yeah. Oh, what a start. What a start up the inside of everyone. Up into 12th on the back of Ocon.
Okay, alright. I was 17th and I kind of got pushed into Schwartzman and then bashed in the back by Giovinazzi. So I've gone down to 18th.
What alternative universe is this?
Okay, oh fucking hell, Giovinazzi. I mean, he probably had the right to take me on there, but he just bashed me.
Well, he needs those places. He's fighting for his life. He could lose his spot in real life.
They're telling me to pit, but I don't feel like I need to. Alright, maybe I do. I'm just going to go along with it. Okay. Yeah, I bashed into the front of, at the back of Schwartzman, so I'm just going to pit and hope. Not now. I got bashed by Giovinazzi when I took over and kind of just got pushed forward. So. And then I got bashed
up
by
into 11th, so potential points on the cards here. I'll make a place up. Yeah, go back to Giovinazzi. Obviously, in real life, as of recording, that is the only spot available in Formula One now for next season. Everyone else has been confirmed, as Haas confirmed both Schumacher and Mazepin will be staying for 2022. And at the moment, I mean, he was never going to leave. Haas needs Daddy Mazepin's money to stay alive, so he's not going anywhere anytime soon. So yeah, that leaves only the Alfa Romeo seat that's left, which is Giovinazzi's current seat. So we're not sure if he's going to be staying. It does look like Guan Yu Zhou from F2 will be taking that place. He's the most likely. However, it's not everyone's preferred decision. A lot of people, me being one of them, against that decision, as I think 3 years in F3 and 3 years in F2 really shows that the competent enough drivers to make the step up to F1 compared to other people in F2. But he does bring the big Chinese money, and that's what Alfa Romeo want. Especially as Kubica is leaving them, so the Orlen sponsor will go with him, I believe. So they need some cash from somewhere. But that is also dependent on Guan Yu Zhou getting his super license, but he does only need to get 5th in F2 for that to get the points necessary, because he competed in F3 Asia before the start of the F2 season, which got him a few extra points as well, and obviously was in a FP1 session as well, so that will get him the points, and he's currently 2nd in F2, so it's very likely that he will get 5th place because he's quite consistent. He doesn't win a lot of races, but he's consistently up in the points, so he should be fine. Might not win. I probably won't win. I'm backing Piastri to win F2, if anyone follows F2 as well. I think Piastri's great, and it would be a shame if he does win F2 after going back-to-back and 3 series in a row and still not getting to F1. It is a bit of a crime.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm a casual. Talks. I'm a filthy casual, so...
Money talks in the Formula Series, so what can you do about it?
Yeah. Well, we don't know if it's going ahead yet, but we should probably talk about the Sochi, the Russian Grand Prix.
It will be going ahead. It'll be fine.
You think it will be fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely fine. There'll be a bit of rain, but it's basically because Sochi's flat in a car park. They can deal with the rain a bit better. The problem with Spa is also because Eau Rouge is quite a dangerous corner as it is. They couldn't risk it in the rain. I don't think the rain will be as bad. The stuff that's on the track already would have been cleared, and they'll be fine.
Fair enough. Are you excited for Russia?
I am. Well, for once I am. Usually it's not that great of a race. But Bottas seems to really like Sochi, so that could cause, could shake things up a bit. Because obviously if he's a lot quicker, it'd take a massive team order for them to get Lewis ahead. Ferrari are bringing a new engine for Charles Leclerc, so he will start from the back of the grid. But basically they never upgraded their engine from last year, so it meant that they could do it without facing a penalty to the team. They're allowed to do this. Basically, I don't know how much. I'm sure you don't know much about the rules and technicality around this. Basically, the rules are that teams cannot change their engines during a season. But because Ferrari never changed theirs into this season, they still had their change for this season available. So they're doing that this race. So it could give Charles Leclerc a lot of extra pace. But obviously, he wanted to work his way through the back of the grid, and also due to the damage from Monza, Verstappen might be taking a new power unit. They're going to wait until after practice to see. So that could obviously mean Verstappen starts from the back of the grid as well. So he'd have to make his way through, and then what we then might see if Red Bull do that is that Mercedes might also take a new engine for Lewis to make sure that he doesn't have to later in the season. So they're battling more on level terms. So Lewis isn't given a free win here, and then Verstappen's, or it might not obviously be going to win because he got warm parts. So risking that and then having to take penalties in a different race where Verstappen doesn't have any penalties, and will just basically go through and win the race easily. So it could actually be quite exciting if you have all three of those drivers at the back of the grid trying to work their way through.
Yeah. Of course, like this video is coming out way after this race, but
oh yeah,
who we'll look back on this and we'll see who do you think's winning? Oh, not Vettel, sorry, it seems.
Vettel just checked me. Just basically went right across me in a braking zone. So I would say Bottas, because he does like Sochi. He seems to get on really well there. My only issue is the rain with him. To have seen him before, like Turkey last year, he did not get. Obviously, that was a bit of exceptional circumstance as well because of all the how slippy the track was. It had been resurfaced as well, but he really struggled there in the rain. So that might set him back a bit. McLaren's, I'd say like Max and Lewis do end up both taking new power units. It could be interesting. The McLarens could do something. Obviously had a lot of pace in Monza, so could do sort of similar. Huh? Okay, apparently I got a 5 second penalty for speeding in the pit lane even though I had my pit limiter on.
Well,
I was on course for doing a last to first in this race, right? Spun on turn 1 a few laps ago, and then Vettel was in front of me, and that's now fucked me basically.
Well, pain is literally how both I feel and how this race is going.
I almost just spun in the pit lane exit as well.
That's
into the wall.
Please don't do that.
But we're fine. I didn't. We're back in business. We're going to be quick. We're going to make places back up. It's not over. 11 laps to work wonders. But yeah, as far as I know, it's still forecast to rain all weekend. So I still think Bottas obviously had a chance with obviously having the fastest car, especially if Lewis and Max take the grid penalties. That could really help them. But I do have a bit of a question mark in the rain. I can't really think of other rain races for him. But yeah, I'm still going to put my money on him, I think, just because he has that huge advantage with the. Oh, fuck off!
Oh, what did you do?
Oh, I just spun on a curb.
Oh.
So I've just lost a load more time again.
That's a big.
Oh my god!
What are you doing? What's happening to you?
Because
Oh, hi, Sean.
Look at my tyres. Were a bit fucked from spinning off, and then I was using ERS around there. Was not a lot of grip. So I spun again. So I'm having a very bad time.
Yeah, I don't like being ahead of you. This doesn't feel right.
It was going so well. I was making places up with ease.
I mean, people have
sat in between the Ferraris.
People have still got a pit.
Yeah, but obviously my pit was slow. I had to get my front wing done. I have a 5 second penalty, and I've now spun twice. So they've gained even more time on me.
Yeah, I mean, Latifi has not got. I mean, we've got better cars, but usually I'd be getting really behind. But I haven't. I don't think I've lost any time on Latifi at all. I mean, obviously I had to pit, so...
I think I should at least be able to get Latifi in the pits still. Not when he pits, we had to catch up to him. But obviously the front runners are almost behind me now, which is the issue. They're only a few corners behind.
Yeah.
So obviously make all that time back would be ridiculous. And obviously it's a short lap. It's not the longest. Yeah, it's quite a short lap.
I kind of like this track.
Oh, I enjoy Brazil. It was a good circuit.
Yeah, I've not had any big troubles. There's not been any corners that have given me problems either. Like, I'm not saying I'm racing the best race ever, but
I very much miss it being the final track on the calendar.
What is the final track now?
It's now Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, I was going to say it's
because of oil money. Yeah. They bought the rights to it. Yeah, Sao Paulo used to be, and obviously there's such memories like Lewis Hamilton winning his first World Championship with Timo Glock refusing to pit for some wet tyres, I believe it was, or stayed on the wet either way around. Massa thought he'd won when he crossed the line around the final corner. Glock just lost it. Hamilton come through to win. Nicole Scherzinger going mental. It's absolute scenes. You love to see it.
God, do you forget they were together?
Oh yeah, what a time that was.
What an incredible time. I feel like some of my parts haven't been replaced. Like my ERS feels like it drains so quickly. It might just be me.
It's just because we haven't upgraded anything to do with it, so it's still on like its basic energy store level.
Yeah, possibly.
Right, do you want to deploy team orders, or do you want to fight for this?
No. I'll let you go. Let me just get around this corner.
No, wrong side.
Sean, I said let me get round this corner. I'll get off the racing line, and you
swerved into me. You swerved across.
I
didn't the easiest thing is to stay on your line.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well,
Bottas just ran into my car.
Oh, I mean that's good. It's saying reduce delta. My hand is not on the accelerator. I just got a penalty and I didn't have my hands on the accelerator for like 10 seconds.
I mean, it probably helps to brake as well. I don't know if Bottas has damage. I'm going to look at Bottas because he generally just ran into my car, or like his camera, or like his car slowed down and just knocked it.
I'm gonna hit the...
Too far. Bottas is probably going to pit anyway on this lap, so it might not actually help.
I'm gonna pit for my penalties, so...
What was the point?
Huh?
There's no point pitting for your pen... Oh yeah,
that's a drive-through penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so Bottas is pitting. I don't know if it's going... Yeah.
Are they actually going to make me do the penalty, or did they...
It's a drive-through, so you just drive through the pit.
Yeah, I did, and it's still on the screen, and they changed my tyres. That's why I was questioning it.
Oh, then no. If they've changed your tyres, and it's actually...
Why did they change my...
But... Well, I'm assuming you must have picked up some damage from somewhere, so it
must have been from you. I mean, they didn't tell me to pit, which is weird.
I didn't touch you.
Oh.
So don't go
Did you not touch me?
Mister. No. I hit the wall. I went to move out the way of you and just hit the wall.
It must be
desync. I dipped into the grass.
It must be desync because on my screen, like, it shook when you sort of collided. That was weird.
I don't remember hitting you. I just remember hitting the wall.
I have no idea. Maybe you did. Maybe it was just because it happened behind me. It just, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
No idea. Well, I apologise, Sean, but you know it wasn't going well anyway. So.
No.
But also,
some good points there.
But also, I was gonna let you through. It's just you kind of just went for the overtake.
Well, because you swerved across the track.
Yeah, because I wasn't on the racing line. I was trying to get on the racing line so I could get off it when I got off the corner. I didn't know you were going to try and pass me there.
That was just my normal pace. I didn't want to brake.
Yeah, but I was slowing down to let you go past me on the thing, but I still had to get past the corner.
No, that's what. Don't slow down. Just let me go. And
well, we've learnt the lesson there, haven't we, Sean?
You just do your thing, and I'll get round you. That's not the issue.
Okay.
As soon as you then start moving,
yeah, but I don't know
what you're doing.
I only
especially with the Discord delay, because you do it before you can tell me what you're doing.
Yeah, I was speaking to you, and then it happened, so I was like, okay, well, there was definitely a delay when it happened, but what can we do about that?
Fair play to Fernando Alonso, up in 4th in the Alpine. You go, girl.
I really apologise that people actually have to watch me in this race now.
George Russell in 8th. What a lad! Big up George. He must have pit early and caught people while they were pitting during the safety car. Maybe, I don't know.
I'm kind of triggered. I still have to do a drive-through penalty. I understand. I probably needed to pit because I basically started on mediums, but yeah. Can I pit now for this? Would it let me?
Should be able to. I don't know. I have no idea. We'll soon find out.
If it
They bring you into the pit.
Why?
They change your tires again.
No, why?
I don't know.
Why are they changing my tires?
I'm assuming you can't do a drive-through penalty under safety car because you'd gain more. You gain an advantage effectively.
Well,
it's the only thing I can think of.
That's dumb though. You can do everything else on a fucking safety car, but you can't do a drive-through penalty.
Well, it's not like I'm catching up. Everyone's going, but everyone's going slowly, so you don't lose as much time as you would at full race pace. So you gain an advantage from doing it under a safety car. That's why.
Yeah, I guess. Oh well. Well, we've learnt now. I'm just the sort of experimenting dude, you know. Just here to experiment. This is a boring race. This is. I mean, it was expected to be because we both took grid penalties, but. Damn, I wish I didn't pit there, then I would have caught up. Oh well.
Yeah. I want to watch you drive properly. So I hadn't been doing that.
Drive through penalty. So, okay, now it's telling me.
Okay. And now you're not going to do your drive through penalty again because it's going to replace your front wing. This has been a shambles. Utter shambles.
I've pitted 4 times, Sean. 4 times. 2 of them were just because I wanted to take the drive-through penalty, but they changed my wheels. Oh, this is a terrible, terrible time. Why did I do that there? I got distracted reading the thing and then was like, I couldn't turn enough.
Do you know what the fun thing is? You probably have your original mediums back on by now.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Because you already have limited number of tyres that they would have just had to keep reusing them.
But would they put the worn ones on, or would they not put the ones that are replaced second?
I don't know. I don't know how the game properly works and how it figures that out. Because the game probably doesn't even know, because it doesn't expect people to pit that many times, if I'm honest.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really know how the drive-through penalty works, so I can't.
Oh, too slow for that corner, Jimmy. You can push that more. Too slow through there as well.
Sean, I'm never catching up anymore. I've still got to do this drive-through penalty. So it's like, this is a casual run. This is a casual run.
Oh, I think it's the TP.
No, it's Russell.
Oh yeah. My timing column disappeared. I hit it. Okay, I'm not going to get distracted by the white text now. Apparently, so according to the Imola track, some breaking news here, that an agreement's been done and will be announced on Saturday that Formula 1 will return to Imola every year until 2025.
Fun. I mean, at least we have a title for this video. The world record for pitting, or something like that.
Yeah.
World record for pit stops in one race. Oh, okay, I've got to let them by as well. Should I just hold him up and just make him crash? Like that?
Or just crash anyway?
Or just crash anyway. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I could have done there. I could have gone off the track. I mean... You know, I am going to drive off the track, just go past. Yeah.
I was going to say, what you should have done is gone around the corner like normal and then moved out the way up the straight.
Yeah, but
because I think it's 3 corners you have under a blue flag to move out the way, so you do have a bit of time.
Okay, I just don't know how long it takes. I mean, it wouldn't
it's
have
not
mattered,
an immediate thing. It's like, I'm pretty sure. Well, I think the official rule is like 3 corners. I don't know. Right. The game follows that. It should do. But...
Yeah, I've just had experiences where I've been blue flagged and like immediately taken down, and I'm like, well, okay, well, what should I do there? So I don't know. I'll be really honest. This race for the past maybe 10 laps has been a bit of a
I mean, you've made Bottas have to pit, so he's dropped out of the points.
I mean, that was what I was going to do. That was the plan. And
Fernando Alonso,
and Sean, world record for pits. Isn't
Why are
it?
you so slow?
Oh, I'm not even holding. I wasn't even holding accelerate. I'm just
Disgraceful.
sure. I'm just having fun in this one now. I'm going for world record for pits. That's the whole point.
What happened to Hamilton and Sainz? Yuki Tsunoda making some big passes there. Wish I could have seen that.
Sad thing is,
Yuki. He can't do it in real life, but he does on the game.
The sad thing is, I kind of like this track. It's just those 2 pits that I made that I didn't need to make have really just ruined the race. So I would have caught up and then done my drive-through penalty if I'd known. But oh well.
It's alright. We go to Australia next, and I'll probably spin at some point there as well through the fast chicane. So that's always fun.
I should have just crashed out. Then we could have done two races in one video. I was never catching up.
But then you wouldn't have had this excellent pitting action, would you?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have gone for the world record. I might just pit on every lap.
No, it would take it. I mean, this is the last lap anyway.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But it also just bore me to death.
So what you're saying is I should do it?
No.
It probably won't. It probably end while I'm in the pits. And guess what, Sean?
Another fun bit.
We're gonna find out.
God's sake. VAR Motorsport could be joining Formula 3 and Formula 2 next year, replacing HWA.
Nice.
Good old VAR. Although it does not mean what you think it means.
I genuinely wasn't listening to you. I was too busy being enamoured by the 6th pit stop in this race. 6th or 7th, I don't know. Can you check? Can you check how many pit stops I've had, Sean? If I can get another one in.
6th.
Yeah, good. Okay.
You won't get another one.
Ah, damn. I don't know.
This is your final lap, so when you enter the pits, it should just end.
Yeah, but does it not count if I've gone through the pits?
I don't know. I doubt it because...
I'll count it because it's irrelevant, isn't it?
They should just pull your car into the garage, in my mind.
Yeah, but I'll count it. So we'll go for 7. We'll leave it at that. Because Sean, we need to get a YouTube video out of this, and this is the only way. So we're going for 7 pit stops in Sao Paulo.
In an 18 lap race. That's disgusting.
18 lap race. I mean, I am doing it on purpose at this point, Sean. So.
Valtteri Bottas already ended up 4.6 seconds behind George Russell. Absolute scenes. I don't know why I'm still watching the people who have finished racing.
Because you're too scared to watch the 7th pit stop. They're actually doing the pit stop, Sean. No, they're not.
No, it's not.
Alright, I'll count it. I'll count it. 7. It's fine. They haven't pulled me in, so it counts, Sean.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't count. They haven't done anything. It's
7 pit stops. 7 pit stops.
It's not a pit stop.
7 pit stops.
It's not a pit stop. It's not a pit stop.
7. Okay, that was the world record for most pits in an 18-lap race. That was what we were going for. I actually completed a challenge for some reason. I don't know what it was.
Oh God.
Be funny if it was to get like a certain amount of pit stops in one race.
Well, I got maximum driver resource points. So up another podium pass level we go. Woo!
Woo. That was Sao Paulo. We apologise. We were going to start at the back anyway. This was
this is me kidding myself. Goodbye.
This was a transitional race. So we'll see you in... Where are we going, Sean?
Australia.
In Australia. Goodbye.